Layoffs and packed hospitals are not the only issues the pandemic has created. We've learned getting a COVID test right now has become difficult for a lot of people. Our Shannon Lilly joins us live now with what experts say is causing the rise in demand and what to do if you need to get tested. Shannon?
Well, if you're finding it more challenging to get a COVID test, you are probably not alone. In fact, health officials do say that those testing supplies are plentiful, but the demand is ramping up.
The Eastern Henrico Recreation Center is one of two new hubs where the Richmond and Henrico health districts will be administering COVID tests.
We are hearing from our provider colleagues, pharmacies, that there is increased demand on testing, that same-day testing demand can't really be met.
Virginia's vaccination coordinator, Dr. Danny Avula, says demand is driven by the highly contagious Delta variant and will likely increase.
Health departments are certainly continuing to offer testing, and then we're working with other institutions and schools to be able to contract with testing vendors to meet some of that demand.
Miles away in Glen Allen, a local laboratory experiences the surge firsthand.
We are currently doing north of 25 to 30,000 per day, and we anticipate that number to grow drastically over the fall.
William Miller is the president of diagnostic services for GenetWorks, a full-service laboratory with collection sites across the country.
Over the last 18 months, we have dedicated most of our efforts to testing COVID-19.
Miller says the company has administered more than 7.5 million PCR tests, getting people fast results within 24 hours, but actually had to let workers go in early summer due to waning COVID test demands.
The decline was so rapid. However, it didn't last very long, and within a matter of weeks, we started ramping back up on our hiring.
Now, the company is looking to hire back even more than what was lost to prepare for a potential uptick in the fall.
And again, it's crucial not just for the patient, but also to help contain the pandemic and the spread.
Kat Long, spokesperson for the Richmond and Henrico health districts, says they're increasing testing, holding events several times a week. She adds that with high community transmission in Richmond, Henrico, and much of Virginia, it's crucial if you've been exposed or experienced symptoms that you get tested.
To keep checking with the providers, schedule it where you can. It might take a couple of phone calls, and we understand where that's inconvenient, but know that this is something that the public health and the medical communities are aware of, and we're pouring a lot of resources in to try to make testing more available as soon as possible.
And remember, you can also get an at-home rapid test at your local pharmacy. We'll also have more information on where you can get tested on our website. That's WTVR.com.